Good morning. I got some information from Credo today on email, and I'd like to tell you what they have to say. It's about bees and the hive collapse and the threat to the world's food supply from loss of pollinating insects, especially the European bee, which we depend on very heavily for our agriculture and food production. And it goes like this. Since 2006, U.S. honeybee populations have been in decline, and some estimates suggest that losses are as high as 30% per year. While that's terrible, the problem is far greater than just the loss of species. For example, without bees, a big piece of our food supply is in serious danger. Many scientists around the world have been trying to understand the crisis. The word that they use to describe this is colony collapse disorder, but nobody has yet to find a single definitive cause. There are likely multiple interacting causes, and mounting evidence suggests that one widely used class of pesticides may be a critical factor. As we all know from science and from historical research and from the public record about pesticides, the use of pesticides is very dangerous. And the results, the consequences over time, are very unpredictable. So, one of these pesticides is called clothianidin and is produced by a German corporation, Bayer Crop Science. It's used as a treatment on crop seeds, including corn and canola, and works by expressing itself in the plant's pollen and nectar. Coincidentally, these are honeybees' favorite sources of food. Shockingly, no major independent study has verified the safety of this pesticide. So I continue that the stakes in this matter, our food, our ecosystem, our bees, are being threatened by the careless use of a toxic pesticide, which could have extremely harmful effects, permanent and lasting effects on our ability to produce food. So in closing, I would just like to tell you that this chemical, this clothianidin, is a very toxic chemical, and that the EPA has catered to the large chemical corporations at the expense of the species, which is our bees, and our ecosystems. Now remember, in closing, France, Italy, Slovenia, and Germany, where the products are produced, have banned this chemical, clothianidin. So, if they think it's unsafe but profitable, what should our EPA be doing about that? Because they have allowed its use when research has clearly indicated that this nicotine-based pesticide, this nicotinoid pesticide, is highly toxic to bees. Excuse me, but how do you spell dumb?